A shark attack in Oahu's North Shore has claimed the life of a beloved lifeguard, surfer, and actor.
One of the most chilling recent shark attacks occurred in June 2024 when legendary Hawaiian surfer, lifeguard, and actor Tamayo Perry was fatally attacked by a shark off the North Shore of Oahu, Hawaii. Perry, aged 49, was known as one of the most skilled pipeline specialists in the world and had survived countless sessions in some of the ocean's most dangerous waves. On June 23rd, he was surfing near Goat Island when a shark struck, inflicting catastrophic injuries that claimed his life before he could even be rescued.
He was bitten by a shark multiple times while surfing near Goat Island yesterday. The lifeguards pulled his body to shore where he was pronounced dead.
Lifeguards brought his body back ashore on jet skis, and Perry was pronounced dead by paramedics. His loss was especially shocking because it was the first fatal shark attack on Oahu in over 2 decades, reminding even veteran watermen that the ocean can turn lethal in an instant. Just when the world was coming to terms with that tragedy, a rare and heartbreaking reveal from California's Monterey Bay surfaced at the end of the year.
Respond to surfer attacked by a shark at Lover's Point.
This morning, an urgent search and rescue underway to find a swimmer who went missing after reports of a possible shark attack.
In late December 2025, 55-year-old triathlete and open water swimmer Erica Fox went missing off Lover's Point near Santa Cruz during a group ocean swim. A witness reported seeing a shark with a body in its mouth, prompting a major search effort that spanned for days.
A joint statement released Monday, agencies involved say the decision comes after 2 days of searching, covering over 84 nautical miles of water.
The U.S. Coast Guard and local responders covered miles with little results until her body was finally recovered on December 27th on Davenport Beach. Friends and family said Fox was experienced, dedicated to the ocean, and understood inherent risks, but even seasoned swimmers can be caught off guard. This marks just the second fatal shark incident in that area in over 70 years and reignited debate on safety measures for open water swimmers. While some attacks end in death, others involve harrowing escapes that still leave survivors and witnesses shaken. On August 18, 2025, at Cabarita Beach in New South Wales, Australia, surfer Brad Ross escaped a terrifying encounter with a great white shark that bit his surfboard in half right in the surf zone. The shark, estimated at around 5 meters long, clamped down with such force that the board shattered cleanly in two. Although Ross emerged physically uninjured, the violent nature of the bite and the proximity to shore made it a scene that stunned locals and beachgoers alike. Lifeguards immediately closed the beach and deployed drones to track further shark activity, emphasizing that even when people escape with their lives, the memory of what just happened can linger far longer than the surfboard fragments.
Van Zandt is struck with an astonishing force.
Transitioning from near misses to intense individual struggles, perhaps no recorded attack is as iconic as the one endured by Mick Fanning, the world-renowned professional surfer. On July 19, 2015, Fanning was competing in the J-Bay Open Finals at Jeffreys Bay, South Africa, when a great white shark appeared beside him in the lineup. The moment was captured live and broadcasted globally.
For last season, as we look at Fanning on the rankings, you can see a little splash. Oh. Holy shit.
The shark became entangled in his leash and approached with unmistakable intent. Fanning reacted instinctively, punching the shark and putting his board between them, actions that likely saved his life. Within moments, he was rescued by jet ski, shaken but unharmed. Marine biologists later discussed the incident as a textbook example of how to react under extreme duress, noting that Fanning's calm and decisive response helped avert disaster. This encounter is among one of the most famous shark interactions ever recorded and remains a chilling example of how quickly a normal competition can turn into a fight for survival. Just a short plane ride from Jeffreys Bay, shark attacks in South Australia have also claimed lives in recent years. Throughout 2023, multiple fatal attacks were documented along remote coastlines, including a fatal attack near Port Noarlunga jetty that left a woman with severe injuries.
Looks like Fanning needing.
These incidents prompted increased area patrols and community discussions about shark safety, but they also underscored how predictable sharks can be, even in waters where experts are studying patterns closely. While not every attack makes international headlines, clusters of attacks in certain regions can push local populations to rethink how they coexist with the apex predators that share their seas. Traveling east from the southern hemisphere to the western Pacific, shark encounters also strike unexpectedly in places many consider tropical paradises. In December 2024, a retired dentist named Peppino Fapani, aged 69, was swimming at the Sataya Marsa Alam resort in Egypt's Red Sea when a tiger shark attacked. That same shark had fatally struck another swimmer, Gianluca De Gioia, moments earlier. Fapani, trying to help, was mauled himself and responded with split-second survival instinct, jabbing his fingers into the shark's eyes repeatedly, an action experts sometimes recommend when fighting off a predatory attack. Despite severe injuries to his leg, hand, and arm, Fapani survived the assault and was rescued by dive staff using dinghies and iron bars to distract the animal. His survival against such odds made headlines worldwide and highlighted not only the danger, but the human will to fight back in the face of an overwhelmingly powerful predator. Sometimes shark attacks aren't instantaneous, but happen in locations where many people beach or surf, making them all the more frightening because they occur close to safety.
A man has died after a shark attack on Sydney's northern beaches. Police say emergency services were called to Long Reef Beach just after 4 o'clock this morning.
In September 2025, a large shark attacked a man off DY Beach on Sydney's northern beaches in Australia, inflicting catastrophic injuries so severe that the victim lost multiple limbs before being pulled from the water by fellow surfers. Authorities responded by closing nearby beaches and warning the public that even well-populated urban shorelines aren't immune to shark incidents. The shark was later confirmed to be a great white, a species that continues to be responsible for many of the most dangerous unprovoked attacks worldwide.
In his 57 years, he'd ridden countless waves. This morning, he caught his last.
And unfortunately, it would appear that a large, what we believe to be shark, has attacked him.
1 week before the fatal Sydney attack, another alarming incident was reported off Dillon Beach in Marin County, Northern Carolina. On December 22, 2025, a surfer was struck by a suspected great white approximately 200 to 400 yards offshore. Although the surfer escaped unharmed, his surfboard sustained significant damage, and authorities collected blood samples from the board to confirm the shark's identity through DNA analysis. The incident occurred within California's notorious Red Triangle, a region known for increased shark activity due to abundant prey such as sea lions and seals. This near miss served as a potent reminder that a brush with a shark can leave a powerful psychological imprint even when it doesn't end in physical harm. While the recent spike in headlines draws attention, shark attacks are not new phenomena. Historically, attacks like the infamous 1916 Jersey Shore incidents reshaped public perception of ocean predators.
But they were having one last golden, gentle, innocent summer, but that wasn't to be.
Author and physician Richard Fernicola has written about the 1916 events.
Between July 1st and 12th, 1916, a string of 5 shark attacks occurred along New Jersey beaches, killing several swimmers and wounding others, including children. These events inspired national panic and later influenced the thriller Jaws, illuminating the terror swimmers felt when sharks moved close to shore in broad daylight. Though ocean environments and human activity have changed dramatically since then, these early attacks remain etched in history as some of the most alarming shark events ever recorded. Between extreme historical cases and modern fatal attacks, other incidents illustrate how quickly an ordinary day can become nightmarish. For example, thousands flock to popular beaches in places like New South Wales, Florida, and South Africa every year. Yet even here, unprovoked shark bites occur sporadically. In Australia's Ballina region, Lighthouse Beach has seen numerous shark bites requiring hospital treatment, including a juvenile surfer attacked by a great white that bit his board and flesh in close proximity to shore, an event that deeply unsettled the local community and led to ongoing discussions about shark barriers and surveillance. Now, before we wrap up, another chilling attack happened in 2018. An 18-year-old young man named Jose Ernesto da Silva was swimming off Piedade Beach near Recife when a tiger shark attacked, biting off part of his legs and genital area. He later died from his injuries despite emergency surgery and efforts to save him. More recently, in March 2023, 2 separate shark attacks occurred near the same beach on consecutive days, leaving a 14-year-old boy with his right leg amputated after a shark bite, and just a day later, roughly 546 yards away, 15-year-old Kayleen Tomateo Fridas lost her left arm in another unprovoked attack. Both teenagers survived after being airlifted to hospitals and undergoing amputations. So, do you still think you can outswim one?